Place egg in food hole, I have been told. I've been informed to finish my eggs and start the stream. Let me know if I sound weird or if it's working. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello from the Dutch land, from the Japan land. Right off the top, got to address the controversy of what time am I streaming. Usually I need a bit of time to get sorted out. I need to decide what part of the planet likes the time that I'm streaming. I like streaming in the mornings because it's just like a fun way to start the day. And to me, this is like when I used to play games. And I know that's weird. Like once I went to university, I was, like everyone else playing games, until all hours of the evening. But when I was a young kid, it was playing games in the morning. So what do you want from me? Navigation, red alert. Why is this on red alert? Operations offline. Cannot communicate with other factions. That's fine. We don't need to worry about that. There is a dead dude on your floor. Dragon PC, I gotta tell you something, my friend. We've got a dead... This was, I forget her name, but we were, like, really stoked about her joining the ship. She was, like, going to be a really good officer, and then she just died on her way to the med bay because I'm an idiot, because I carried her all the way into the prison first, and then she tried to walk to the med bay with, like, 3 health left. So that didn't work. Then we've got this dead body here, and I'm still not sure who this is or was. This might even be Mal or maybe even Jane. I'm not sure who that was, but whoever it is, they died there. And then I got all these bodies here. And thanks to your tips, we figured out what was going wrong there. Should I turn the volume up a little bit of the music? That feels good, right? This feels like a good... that's right, it's a solid content party! And the new... the new patch is in, so that's why this is red alert. Yeah, okay. It doesn't need to be red alert, though, does it? Can I take it over? Okay, yeah, it lights up. Auto system readiness levels will be set automatically according to the situation at hand. Oh, wait. Well, I don't... Okay, fine. Back to red alert, Jaffers. Jaffers, go. Just, like, let's get us out of here. So, yeah, so this is a real, like, let the bodies hit the floor type ship right now. So we need to fix that. There's a couple other things that I wanted to fix today, so we've got a bunch of work to get done. As you can see from the last episode, I stuck around here a little bit, and I tried to win over these prisoners, and I also finished this hammerhead section thanks to Green Beef for allowing us the license to the hammerhead design. I don't know if you know that, but he owns the hammerhead design, so you have to pay Green Beef every time you design a ship with a hammerhead. Look at this graveyard here. So we've been through all those in the last episode. Things went crazy. I actually can't remember. Let's go get that Hyperium, maybe. I can't remember. I think we've done this one. Does anybody know if there's a way to, like, find out if you... Like, I want to mark these as explored so I don't drop in there for no reason. Let's go get that Hyperium and see what's going on. We know there's no pirates in this last final section of the arm. And we're going to jump all the way through out of it today. We know there's no pirates because one of these derelict vessels is the pirates. Destroyed by me. Ethan says, I love you, Pete. Solid content. No idea what you're talking about, Ethan. That's weird. I don't know what that name is. I think you're making up names for me. Look at the new build options. Raid says, look at the new build options. Okay, let's look at the new build option. Oh, look at this ship. Look how weird and spindly it is. I had another plan for the ship today that I want to talk to you. I want to get the vote from the chat and see if you're going to allow me. But we have to do some things here. Okay, everyone's still asleep. Okay, turn red alert off. Yeah, the auto thing is okay, but I'm wondering if you can actually auto... No, okay, I was thinking maybe you could auto turn things onto yellow alert as opposed to red alert. But once Pirates shows up, if it goes into red alert, that's fine. Did I check the prison area, Barbora says. Yeah, okay, I did. Everybody was right. I thought it was because they were going here for oxygen, but they were right. I had all this lit up as prison area. Right now, I have this lit up as prison area. Now, so I wanted them all to stay behind doors, like how prisons work. But they really needed to go to the toilets, and I wanted their comfort rating to be high, so I didn't want to shove a toilet in here. It was a whole thing. Guys, it was a whole thing. All right, where are my crew? They're still asleep. Guys, wake up. Let's go. It's time to work. All right, let's do some trade. The Bane's Chagrin. Oh, what a cool name. Could get some medicine from them. Don't really need anything from them. The military alliance. What I'd like is water and hyper stuff. I mean, energium. But no for us. Okay, let's mine this here. The thing I want to get the vote on the chat from is I kind of want to go away from the pod design. We've done it. It's now successful. I want to move all this stuff and see if we can't get our manufacturing wing up and running. But I also need to expand this food production area. All of these are I don't think they're keeping up. I don't think they're keeping up with the amount of food that these losers need. All right, why don't we? Oop, froze for a second. So there's one vote for dumping the pod. Second ship is my vote. Start a new ship? Wait, I can't start a new ship, Rubedo. You crazy? Guy's going crazy. Okay, the first thing we need to do is figure out what to do with these bodies. I've been informed how to do it, and it was something that I've found every so often. But hi, Calapatago. Something that I've done every so often, but I never knew how to do it. All you do is like click somewhere on your ship on the hull, double click. And it brings this up here. Eject item, dismantle, move corpse. All right, now, I don't know what this corpse is. Let's move all the corpses. Let's make a little... Okay, hang on. Select item, accept, select location, accept. Okay, move corpse. Accept. No, actually, that's okay. Let's put them all in here. Put all these bodies in here. And, accept. Select location. Accept. All right. And then I actually want to, let's eject. Oh, I can't eject that one. I want to eject. I want to send this body out into space because I think he might have been a crew member, and I can't remember who he was. So I want to send him out into space so he has a good, proper space burial. And all of these guys, this will be fixed because I noticed here on my autopsy table that I had no to butchering human corpses. Gross, but necessary in space. This is broken. Okay, repair that, please. All right. Yeah, these are ambience corpses. That's the idea. They're corpses like meant to... Maybe we should put them all... Maybe we should just put all the corpses in the prison. I think it's going to get too dark and sad. Okay, I'm going to speed up time a little bit, and I'm going to take a bite from my remaining eggs. Get ready for the ASMR portion of the stream. Oh, yeah. Fried eggs, baby. Okay. So we don't want to trade from these ships. And there's a good chance, because I don't know if they've patched it out yet, but there's a good chance that these ships are about to run out of power anyway, and then we'll get to go explore them. No access to the kitchen. Does that mean they're empty? Yeah, they're missing meat. So, we are having a problem right now where we're not keeping up with the food production. We have base food, like it's happening, it's working, right? But not for 8 people, and that's what we have here. Oh, I gotta win these over. How are we doing here? Andrew, chance to convert 7.6, really bad. 9.7, chance to rebel 0.2. So it looks like Lynn is gonna get 1 over soon. Chance to convert 6.4, and these two are holding out hard. But once I, oops, where am I going? Come back. There we go. Once I convert at least 1 or 2 of them, then it's gonna make prison life a lot easier, and then I'm gonna finally have some extra people working. I think she's so close. I think Lynn is so close to deciding to join us. And I think Andrew is, I don't know. He's making up his mind. He's making up his mind. I think it's time to, where is everybody? Is everybody back on board? He's almost back on board. Once he gets back on board, I think it'll be time to go and get our away mission. Oh, wait, no, wait. Hal isn't involved in our away mission, right? Julie Penny is our meat shield. All right, folks. Let's go find out what's on board this derelict vessel, and let's hope it's not. Here's the thing: the ARM galaxy is full of. Oh, ew! What is this? Is that what bodies look like? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Oh, they're all getting green now and gross. Okay, we gotta get rid of this. Okay, eject. He's getting put out into space. And then these ones, we're going to say Dr. Barb can start chopping them up. We may need to feed these people. I've already got them on using monster meat. Bad, bad, bad. We're going to have to use carbs. 3 carbohydrates in human meat, apparently. We might have to have them eating human meat. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do cannibalism. Let's go over there. All right, I'm concerned. Nobody is, like, that's the thing. Nobody is starving yet. Nobody is starving yet, but it is getting close. So I need to make some more grow beds stat. I need to redesign that space. Glad I could catch the live stream for a bit before I get back to revision. Matt, what are you revisionizing? Oh boy. Holy crap. What's happening? Did everybody survive? Okay. What's going on in here? What's going on in this ship? Okay, hang on, I got a plan. This is insane. There was a 0% chance we were going to survive. I'm wondering if we're not going to be able to get this thing. Oh, Wishwaker is here. Hello, Wishwaker. All right, I'm taking a bite of my eggs. These are my panic eggs. Okay, guys. Philo, can you fire on derelict ships? Not yet, I don't think. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Michael. Julie. Julie, go in. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Does this count as cheesing? She's just getting smacked all around space. Ah! Okay. Hopefully that was the only haulers. I'm wrong immediately. Oh my god. Get back. Get back on the ship! Okay. Julie's down. Michael, get on the ship. Julie has oxygen. Where'd they go? Oh my god. We're gonna lose Julie. No, they stole her. They took Julie. Oh no. Oh no. There's so many of them. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to do. Did we just lose Julie? She was our constructor. We might not. Oh no. Serves me right for trying to eat eggs. Oh my gosh. This is insane. There's like 60 crawlers or something. Shoot. I don't know what to do. I start the episode and I lose Julie, who's named after somebody close to me in my life. They've taken her. They're going to stitch her up on that wall, and we need to discuss what our plan is. They've taken her, and they're going to stitch her up on the wall. Okay, bye, Oliver. Sorry you had to watch that. Julie has... Oh, we've got to try to rescue her, right? 31 health, 51 health. Okay. We have to try, or we're going to lose everybody. Crap. Okay, we need to let Michael and Jaffers heal up here. They're probably going to have to sleep the night. We've got to try to get her. We've got to try to get her back. This was insane. What? Okay, here's the thing. I set it to, and I was getting roasted in the chats. Like, oh, I gave myself a lot of like water availability, so that's kind of playing on easy a little bit. But I did set the aliens to high, and I mean that's just too many. That's just a silly amount. Ethan's okay with saves coming. I don't know, man. I don't know. What do we think? No need to live in the past. Man, some of you are like ready to get over it immediately. You're like, all right, bye her. They're gonna sleep. Julie is sitting there feeling a little hungry. Monster bite. What's her situation? Conditions. Got bit by an alien. Okay, so she is weakening. Current health level is 51. I think we have some time here. Try to save her, and if it goes wrong, then save Scum. Vote in the chat. Are you going to allow me to save Scum if something goes wrong? Can we please just, like, win over one of these people? Come on. Lynn, let's go, dude. Lynn is so close to being recruited, and she has a 2 weapon skill. She would be useful. Think of the prisoners. It's a bit of a... Man, it's tough. Risk pays, go get her back. I agree with Beal. I think we got to go get her back. Take the whole team to save her. The firepower would be better with 4. I agree, but here's the problem. Hal is going to panic immediately, and Barbora is our doctor and has no weapon skill. Yeah, we save Scummed last time, too, which is the worst. But it did... I didn't save Scum after I lost... Okay, come on. Lynn is about to... I swear she's going to join us any second now. Okay, how's Julie doing? She has 51 health still. She's still maintaining her health. And her oxygen, it's weird. Like, I don't see her oxygen should be gone by now. So this gives me hope that we might have a bit of time here. I'm hoping that somebody can just convince Lynn to join... Lynn, get up! She's bummed that she ate monster meat. I understand. But Lynn, you've got to join the team. Okay. All right, well, we've got a lot of human bodies, at least. And we cleaned up the bodies. I just really want him to try to get Lynn over here. 12%. Lynn is going to join us, and then we will have another person. I don't really care. Philo says, I don't really care that much about saves coming. Just please hit mute when you eat. Philo, here's the thing, though. I'm doing that for the people that want to, for the people that want the ASMR experience of my channel. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, I know what it looks like. I know it looks like I'm ignoring her, but I'm actually just getting a little bit of some housekeeping done while I wait, because I want to see if I can win Lynn over. I want Lynn. Okay. Now I'm going to need some power for this. Now, if I had Julie Penny around, she would be able to, So where did that go to? To there. So I gotta go there. If I had Julie Penny around, she would be able to actually build this way faster. And yet, here we are, unable to build stuff very well. All right, Julie, how's she doing here? Her health is still 51. Her oxygen is holding steady. Guys, give me a second. Give me a second. I want to see if we can't pass. Give me one more day. One more attempt to win Lynn over. In fact, I'll turn off trying to win over Andrew. Everyone's going to be focused on Lynn. It's like a 100-sided die. You have 12 sides that make her join. Not great odds. Yeah, I know, Kiam. Oh, Kiam, what's up? What's up, Kian? Did you just see that? What, you didn't think it was going to work? What is up? Girl says an awesome ship design. I might copy that. Well, good, because I might also change it today. All right, folks, we have Lynn on board. We have another fantastic lady. She's technically a doctor, but we are going to make her a red. She's going to be a red shirt. She's going to be a red shirt because she is about to embark on a deadly mission, and we now have her on board our ship. Lynn, what are you doing? You're doing a bit of work, and then you're getting your coffee? No, you're not getting your coffee. You are going here. I think this is where the shotguns are. Backup Julie. Yes, Lynn is Backup Julie. Actually, that's what her nickname is. Her nickname is Backup. Lynn Backup and Shifty Hal. All right, get a shotgun. All right. Mount Gatlings on the shuttle and blast Xenos from safety. Taz, I totally agree. This needs to be like The Expanse. We need a chain gun, and we just need to roast them. Okay, Philo, really quick, mute the stream for a second. I'm just eating an egg. Okay. Lynn, shotgun. Lynn's going to board that ship and be like, stay away from my friend. Oh, I love that we have Lynn now. Okay. Hang on. Let's get Andrew. Let's put him back on recruit duty. And let's link this up to here, I guess. Yeah, okay. Here's the other thing. We should probably make sure our navigation panel gets built, just in case we have to bug out. High construction priority. The other thing I'm worried about, okay, I've got 37 ice and this left. My water is starting to drain down a little bit. Yeah, ASMR simulator. Sorry about that, folks. All right, we got a new prisoner. Yes. 1. Okay, let's bring Shifty Hal with us anyway, maybe? Because he's got a weapon on him at least. Or do we bring Dr. Barb? If you're going to let me save Scum, I'll bring Dr. Barb. Even though she has no weapon skill, she might not... She's pretty accurate. Let's bring... Okay, Dr. Barb is our meat shield now, even though she's also our doctor. But she wants to go and study the aliens. Yeah, she's not a wimp. I'm bringing Dr. Barb. Although, that's a full shuttle, so we might have to... it'll be hard to get out of there. Okay, Julie, how are you doing? Oh, that's so many haulers. That's insane. Okay, we're going to actually... I think we're going to join up here, because the haulers here are going through... They're getting out into open space, and then they have the advantage. If we can get some firing lines going, then they have to kind of come around here. And this is actually something we need to talk about on the show today. Is, okay, you guys, get a good sleep for tomorrow, you roast bugs. Yeah, exactly, Ian. Welcome to the crew. I have a mission for you immediately that you're in charge of. God, I can't believe this. And this thing is, like, as soon as we explore this ship, like, once we kill all the bugs on it, it's not even going to have that much cool stuff. All right, here's what we're going to do. Dock. This empty shuttle here is getting drafted. It's going to dock, like, here. All right, and this is one if we need to split up and escape. So that's our backup ship, and this is our attack ship. And it's going to dock here. Okay, now, this is the thing. Tozzle, yeah, what happens... she doesn't get converted into a chest burster or anything, but as far as I can tell, her health isn't even diminishing either. So I don't know what's going to happen to her. I think we would just leave her here if we left. And I just can't see myself doing that. Okay, here we go. I saved it. Cannot salvage transfer from derelict ship. Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, this is the thing we need to talk about in the chat. I don't know if you saw in the last episode, but I actually kept the crew right in the shuttle bay door. Lynn goes out first. Then Michael. I kept the crew in the shuttle bay door, and what I noticed happened was they actually had a better firing, like line of fire, and more cover by just staying right here. Yeah, just one-shot these bugs. Boom, boom. One at a time, baby. Oh my goodness. This is a nightmare ship. So if they stay here, they actually have a way better chance, and I don't know if that's, like, fair. We're just setting Dr. Barb in with an assault rifle by herself. I'm trying to get her to make some noise. And then she comes back in here. Okay. So what do you guys think? Does this count kind of like a little... Ah, shit. Oops, I swore. Roast that bug. I try not to look. I'm trying not to swear on the channel because I just want it. I don't want to, you know, make anybody feel bad or whatever. But all at the same time, like, I don't know. This is bad. This is spicy. Okay, Dr. Barb needs to pull back. Jaffers. Oh, Lynn is panicking. Wait, is Lynn a wimp? Lynn's a wimp. Yeah, Ian. Ian says, aliens form an orderly queue to get blasted, please. Okay, hang on. We got to think here. I need to deselect Lynn from Team 1 so that these guys can move. How many haulers are left, though? That's the thing. Lynn. No, Lynn, don't. Lynn. Lynn, you absolute idiot. Lynn. No, she isn't. It's not that she's cautious. She's just a full-on wimp. Okay, I need to... Here's the thing. I need to... Oh, Lynn's gonna get killed. Lynn's gonna die. Now, Lynn. Okay, they're leaving her alone. Lynn, you jerk. Serves me right for recruiting prisoners and then try... I don't see... Here's the thing. I don't see any more haulers, so I'm not sure what's going on. But I know there was like 65 more haulers left to deal with. Okay, go get that egg. Roast that egg. I think... I'm not sure how it works, but I do think you need to kind of get rid of the eggs. For best results, get rid of all eggs. Screw this. Let's just try to rescue her, right? Let's not try to finish off the ship. Let's just rescue Julie and get out of here. I think. Where are those crawlers? Did we win? Okay, Dr. Barb. You need to go pick up her. You guys, hang on. Ah, crap. We gotta deal with these bugs first. This ship is weird. Okay, deal with the bugs first. Why aren't you picking up? Pick up. Okay, we're gonna have an oxygen problem in a second here if we don't get moving. Okay, Jaffers. You do this. Michael. Cover. Dr. Barb, pick up that... Yes, there we go. Thank you. Get on board that ship. Okay, Julie's good. Michael, pick up Julie. Here we go. So you two need to get on board this ship. Jaffers, good luck. You need to get on board this ship because there's no room on the other one. Good luck, Jaffers. They're out of oxygen. Oh, boy. Oh, come on. Okay, Jaffers is good. We got Jaffers. And we've got everybody back on board. Yes, baby. Okay. What's near the med bay area? No, they're fine. They're fine. I don't need to freak out too much. Go. Get back home. I love it. Okay, so apparently Lynn is a wimp? Whew. Yeah, Beal, you were right, and I was right to trust you. Beal, I was right to go back and get Julie. We have rescued Julie Penny. We have, Lynn sucks. 2 weapon skill, but she just panics. We can't have her on the away mission. All right, here's the thing about this, though, guys. This ship is pretty much empty now, isn't it? So, like, we should probably just go back. Do we go back? That's the real question. But maybe we don't take Julie, and maybe we don't take Lynn. I think Lynn... Okay, well, we got to change her. I think Lynn is I think Lynn's a doctor, which is fine. So now we have 2 doctors, and that's fine. But I just don't want to take wimps. Hell yeah, you go back. Okay, guys, we're going back. I mean, let them warm up first. Like Julie's wants to probably sleep that off. Julie is kind of like our Picard from TNG, right? She's like, I can hear their voices. I can hear them. Okay, guys, it's egg time. Sorry. Wishmaker says, solid. What I think the devs should implement is XP gain on skills because we don't know how they need to level up their skill. Yeah. No, that's a good point because sometimes it says like, oh, they're good. Lynn, back up, can't sleep. Lynn, take off your spacesuit. Okay, there you, what's wrong with you, Lynn? Sorry, I had another egg. Taz says, wait, if you breed 2 wimps, won't you get a super wimp? I want to see if I can, like, yeah, make them, you know, combine their powers. Power overwhelming, you know what I mean? Okay. We need to make sure our shields... Okay, our navigation console works, so we can get out of here if we need to. Everybody is asleep. We need to get this part done. I also kind of want to design this area here. So I was thinking double doors, as I usually do. And then let's wall this off here. To there. Whoops. So it's a very small command deck. But I don't know, it's okay. Is it exactly how I wanted it to be? Not really. It's just really tiny is all. Okay. And the walls aren't built yet, so I guess I can't put in. Okay, we'll let that cook for a little bit. All right, and yeah, I think I agree with you. They could also do it kind of like how Bannerlord does it, right? Where you I have to select what skills I want to upgrade. You have completed the scenario hints, and you are now ready to venture out on your own. Expand your ship. Oh, I'm still in the tutorial from 6 episodes ago because I hadn't built the operations console yet because I don't need it because I don't believe in operations. All right, that's fine. We won. Guys, we finished the tutorial. We did it. We finally finished the tutorial. Okay, Lynn is... I'm putting her back on the team. And I'm going to go... Julie is back to being our meat wall here. Julie, what's going on? Why are you guys wearing space... Oh, I know what's going on here. Something's wrong in this area. It's not that cold. -4. It's like a Canadian summer. Like, you guys will be fine. Just relax a little bit. You guys would have been just fine, but I guess here's a thermal regulator because you whine so much about how cold you are. All right. Let's get some lights in here eventually. We'll wait for that. But this is our new command deck. It's pretty small. Oh, no, the androids are here. Ah, crap. Time to just... Should we take on the androids? That's the real question. Lynn, I don't think we should take Lynn with us. I think we're going to go with a smaller skeleton crew just because Lynn is a wimp and has low... stamina right now. Don't know why. All right, folks, get on board. Let's go back and take that ship over. Taz says, worse than my ex, 25 degrees Celsius or she wear a jacket indoors. Yeah, I know, that's crazy. Solid content. You're still interested in mods? There are a few on DM. I don't know what you mean. You got some mods for me? For this game? What are the mods? Let's talk mods. Okay, let's go over there. I think we join up here. Let's join up here and let's see what's going on. And then maybe we should start trading right away with the Android Collective because I don't want them to start going over here and taking the stuff. This is hard fought for victory over here. All right, be careful. Here's the thing, we didn't get all the eggs, so there's a high likelihood that there's spiders and stuff respawning. Or not, I don't know. Maybe not? There's a decoration mod and something that makes botany harder because crops need different temperatures. I'm going to tell you something there, Hellersh. I don't know if I like that botany mod. That sounds like I don't want it. Although a decoration mod would be nice. Okay, here we go, folks. The last room. Let's make the usual solid entrance. That's what I'm talking about. A dynamic entrance. What haven't we explored? Okay, so if the game doesn't let you have the ship, that means there is a spider somewhere. Or a hauler. Hopefully not. Remember when there were like 50 haulers, and then when we came back, they were gone or something? What's up with that? No, don't shoot. Just go there and find the bug. and then shoot the bug. There's a bug somewhere. There's an egg. Okay, there we go. All right. Undraft. Oh boy, what an exciting way to start this episode, but also like, you know, somewhat regrettable. I didn't want that. And then only 5 watt. Great. So let's obviously take those, and let's take the meals and that. I mean, again, we're taking most of it, but let's just get this stuff to begin with. Let's get that stuff to begin with, and then let's start working on the hull scrap, of which there isn't very much. Phew. All right. What's that? Wait, egg bottom left, bottom left, bottom left. Oh, yeah, thanks. Okay, yeah. I should have been paying attention to the chat. You guys were here to help me. You guys were here for me, and I ignored you, and I apologize. I'll never ignore you again. All right, Lynn, we're letting you work on ships. That's great. Let's leave that. Okay, the Bane's Chagrin is here. Great. Super great. We're so happy you're here. What do you have for us? Super blocks, which I don't think are implemented yet. I don't know that they do anything. And nothing. We don't need anything from you. But what we do need is to finish this, and then we need to get out of the arm, folks. And I kind of want to work on my design changes to this ship today. It's hard to take a bite of my egg because I'm the only person talking. I keep thinking you guys are going to take over for me. Not buying... Yeah, I am taking the food, Dragon. Wait, did they have food? Or you want me to buy the medicine is what you're saying. Okay, fine. Always leave at least more than 10. Otherwise, you can't trade them. I think. Okay. What can we sell these fools that they would like? A couple of these? I don't know. We got to find something that sells at a premium. Why don't they... I don't like that they made human meat worthless. Because I don't want them to eat. Like, I don't want people to eat it. What do we have lots of that sells well? We have lots of carbon. Let's give them 10 carbon. 1,500 blocks. Okay, so the carbon goes down in price really fast. Maybe some of this gold. Okay, what if I take away one of these? What if I take away 3 of these? There we are. There we go. Yeah, I suppose... Oh, we didn't select it? I'm sure I did. Yeah, I did. I selected the food. This is not food. So this is the part I would normally just fast forward through, but here we are streaming. We're hanging out. I'll check the chat. How is everybody doing? Dragon PC, no worries. You've got my best interests in mind. So if you yell at me that I forgot something, 9 times out of 10, I will have forgotten it. Like, I was trying to educate everybody. I was like, no, actually, they just are going here for oxygen, but you all turned out to be right. I had prisoner area set. Like a fool. Okay, Andrew, are you close yet? 4.7... Okay, Andrew's mad for some reason. None of these people... I might have to... I might have to execute one of these people, guys. I might have to execute one of these people because they're just eating my food and they're not convertible. Or I could wait and I could talk to the pirates. How's my trade doing? Player airlock is loading at 10%. That's all because they're busy working on this here. Now, how much hull scrap do I have? 33 hull scrap. Let's make sure this recycler is just focused on hull scrap for right now. Priority. Why did I micro the priority on this thing? That's okay. Rubedo is an extra nightlight. I don't know. I feel bad about executing somebody, though. All they did was be part of another ship. I think we should try to sell them back. But let's maybe get to converting Freya. I think she has good skills, too. Gunner 3, weapons 3. Yeah, we want Freya so bad. Freya would be dope. And then we could get rid of Lynn. Oops, don't tell anybody. And I'd love to have Mike. Oh, wait, that's... I'd love to have Michael. Yeah, he's on board. He's on board. I don't know about these two. Good builders. Oh, okay, we would like Melvin. I'd like Melvin. I mean, I'd like them all. Let's be honest. I'd like them all. Philo says, execute one and feed him to the others. Make them cook him themselves. Disgusting. You guys are horrible. Although, maybe to keep these people alive, we could go here. We could turn off artificial meat. Let's keep them just eating alien meat. And then we might have to switch them to feed. It's just cold in space, you know? It's dark. It's a dark reality. Sometimes you gotta feed them. Let's take let's take these infra blocks and soft blocks. And then let's get out of here. My trade's done. Oh, you know what? They're going to bed. What do you say we get out of here, folks? I know I left the alien meat on the derelict vessel, but it's like... You know what I mean? So what? Do we need it? It's just some alien meat. It sells for like 20 doubloons. 20 space doubloons. All right, the ships have left. So should we. I don't know why we're sticking around here. It's the middle of the night. We might as well get that alien meat and go. Taz says, great content, by the way. Love your optimism. Don't bash your own building skills like you did in an earlier episode. I got roasted for that. Somebody was roasting me. They were like, why do you always complain about your ship? Then they tweeted me, too. They got into my DMs and was like, stop complaining so much. And it was like, hey, dude, don't watch. Look, I'm going to be a bit self-deprecating. That's just the situation. Vito just arrived. Yeah, we recruited Lynn. We also lost Julie. She got captured by the aliens, and she got plastered to this wall here. Is there another egg? Oh, no, these are just egg husks. Okay. And we went back and we saved Julie, but we found out that Lynn, she might be a good shot. No, she's not that either. She might be decent with weapons, I guess, but she's also a huge wimp, so she panics easily. But that's where we're at. I think we're done now. I think we've taken everything. Okay, we got 6 alien meats left, and you guys really want me to get that alien meats. So here's what I was planning with the ship. Let me just show you in the sketching. All right. I was thinking that I could fill in this section, basically. Like, something like that. Okay? Then, this whole area would become I could put 2 beds in here, probably, maybe put a couple, like a jukebox down here. So these little, if I fill in these little areas here, these could all become tiny little quarters for people. And I think that would be extra cool to see on this ship. It would also help me clean up this hallway. So then it's a merging of the pods. So then the hallway has all these little doors in it and all these different like rooms you can go into. And I think that would be a really nice looking completion for the final look here. I feel like that would be like, okay, we've done it. So that would be here, one over. I still want it to be a little bit symmetrical if I can. And so we'll do that a little bit here. And already I'm wrong. Already it's not symmetrical, but that's okay. Maybe we expand it then. Here. Like this. All right. And this creates another room right here. This is another full room. I think. Come on, expand. What's going on there? There we go. Now, is that right? Does that look about right? So that one goes all the way to the end. This one goes one down. This one leaves a block of 4 on either side. Yeah, we're good. So this is the first chunk I'm gonna actually activate this sketch because this is our building area. So let's see what that looks like. This is gonna create at least 2 more little dorm rooms, which would be cool because then I can complete this pod here, expand my feeding area. I would love to take this whole area apart because it's just like a lame, like it's a boring looking barracks. And then this could be the prison because this is tiny. We got to be honest, folks. We're going to be honest with each other here. This prison is tiny. But I think also we're done here, so let's get out. Yeah, let's get out of here. Prepare for hyper jump, please. Thank you. While we're waiting for this. Okay, people like that. Okay, good. Okay, we're good. We're good. Michael is back to watching. Hey, Michael's here. Nice to have you here, Michael. Barbora, ahoy, Barbora. See, I've got to be streaming at a good time for you, Barbora. This has got to be a good time. Yeah, we're gonna fill in the gaps. We're filling in the gaps. Iconoclast says all about going until completion, if you know what I mean. No idea what you're talking about. Absolutely no idea. Oh, what you're talking about. But yes, I do also like getting my ship all the way finished. Dr. Barb, enough of this spicy commentary. Take us to warp. Speeds. Another derelict vessel. We could... Ooh, a claimable ship. We don't have enough people yet for that business. Should we go get that carbon? Let's go get that carbon and that gold. And let's do another away mission. We might as well. It's the exciting part of the stream, I think. But let's also continue building the ship. We can't stop just because we're having a good time exploring stuff. So first I'm gonna do a little bit of housekeeping while we get the carbon and the gold. And I want to do a little more shaping of this area. So let's get these turrets here. Let's rotate it. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to put in these areas. I think we need to put, like, hypersleep chambers, probably, like, technically. We don't have... This is the first ship I've built where I just didn't even think about hypersleep chambers. All right, let's speed up time here. So, anyway, this hopefully is going to be... What I'd like to do with this, once we've sealed it off, is I'm going to put a spacesuit door here, and I want to make this our spacesuit door, like, construction area. So this is the area that's going to be... Oh, don't forget the dock. Thank you, Maddie. Yes. That's awesome. So this area here is going to be all sealed off for extra construction. Okay, there we go. It's filling in. We kind of have to remember the shape now. Uh-oh. All right, let's fill this in here. All right, we'll worry about style later. Amazing Grace. How did this... Okay. Yep. I remember now. Let's just get the basic shape filled back in. And then see if I can... I think it was something like that. So what does that give us? There we go. Something like... Oh. Nope. I was wrong. So here. Wall. Yep. And then there. Yeah, so there'll be like one little tiny... Who knows what's going to be down there? They're not like the greatest designs in the world. It's not like life-changing design I'm doing over here, but I don't hate it. Let's put it here. And what could go in this corner? Like maybe... What kind of power coverage is there? Power here and here. So there's no power here. Okay, so there's only one... Okay, so we can put... lights on this wall, on this area here. So we can do some stuff over here. Object. Furniture time, baby! Mr. Penguin says, solid content, you are so entertaining. Hey, that's a nice thing to say. Look at that. We're having a good time over here. Let's give him, like... Okay, let's put a table here. Like a round table. There. And then maybe this is a bit of a barracks situation. So let's go something like... this. There'll be a light on in there, and then we're gonna put a arcade machine down here. It's not an amazing use of space, but at the same time, it's just a nice little barracks. It's a nice little like spot. Barbara says, I feel with smaller pods and wide main corridor, you lost too much sense. Makes sense this way. Yeah, absolutely. A toilet or a shower cubicle. River, that is such a good point. Why don't we put a bathroom in here? Because everybody's going to the front of the ship to get to this bathroom. And that's not very convenient. All right, so they're finishing this. How's the mining going? 7 left, 5 left. Okay, then we're going to do the away mission, and then we're going to get out of here. I want to do, by the end of this episode, I want to get out of this nasty place. Nasty place. Okay, this is going well. All right, now this area is ready for being sealed off. Do I want to put a bathroom here? Let me think here. Let's think for a second. Okay, because we could also expand this building area, and that would give me more room for stuff. So then I could put a toilet like right here. I'll put a bathroom there. Okay, how's that looking? That's not bad, hey? That doesn't look too bad. All right, it's coming along. Whoops. Let's place a wall. Let's place a wall there. All right, finish off that chunk. Very good. Yeah, so this is all going to start to come together a little bit, and I think I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I like seeing the ship evolve as well. Batteries, says Philo. Yeah, we should put some more batteries in. I got a couple of them, but not that many. Like, what's our storage situation like? Stored 3,800 electrical pieces of electricity. We could put like a tiny bathroom in here or something. Hang on, let's just finish off the wall. Okay, let's get that wall to completion, and then we'll figure out. So something is going weird here. This area is gonna be tricky for them to finish building. What are you doing here? Oh no! She's trapped. Behind a space that doesn't exist anymore. Okay, we need to dismantle that before Julie dies. And we need to get rid of this so that there's less confusion. Okay, so that means we actually can't... This is going to create a problem. If there's a chunk of wall here, we need to empty this. Select all and empty everything in that storage. Because we have to move the storage one back, otherwise we'll have a spot here. Okay, somebody go get that. Let's assign this to somebody. Oh no, everybody's asleep. Okay, Jaffers. Guess what? You're going to save Julie. You thought you were going to sleep, but no. There we go. Whew. Whoops. All right, folks. They're sleeping. The autopsy table can be put in the same room as the food pods because it's used for food. Kyle, I understand, but I just can't put the autopsy table next to the food because I'm not a monster. That's by far the nastiest part of space, is that the autopsy table, the only thing it doesn't even do science for us. Okay, Ian, I won't do anything too exciting while you're gone, but I can't make any guarantees because we're about to do another away mission, and you've seen how bad I am at those. All right, yeah, finish the walls. What's going on here? Finish that. All right, so things are starting to look good. We've got some walls complete, so we might as well get some light. Let there be lights, please. Thank you. One here and here. There we go. Calipadago says, what do you think the next update will bring us? Man, that is a good question. That is a great question. What is the next update to Space Haven going to bring us? I wish I was on the inside. I will say this. I am not. So I am not really 100% aware of what their plans are. I wish that I could be like, actually, they plan on... but, so I don't know. I'm hoping station mode is coming. That's what I'm all about. Oh, my stomach is grumbling. Okay, what's going on here? Why can't I place you there? Interesting. Okay, all right. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Okay. Let's put you there. So this is just a hull stabilizer. What is it? Why does it need access? What do you put in a hull stabilizer? I don't know. Okay, now, energy turrets. Could we put another one here? No, because that would create a block of space. That's a shame. We'll figure out something else to put there. Ugh, get out of here, tactical mode. All right. What did River say? The next update. Herbaderberry. I don't know what that means. Hull stability lost. Yeah, I know. Maybe that means we can't jump. That might not let us jump. We might need hull stability to jump. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've been worried about how stable my ship is, because I just make such stable ships. Okay, but this is going to look good, I think, once it starts to come together. I'd like to leave some areas kind of pod-ish. But, you know, let's not go crazy. These two... Oh, we're expanding it. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want there to be some shape to it still. I don't want this to just be a giant steel tube. So we'll look into it. But the inner design is coming along quite nicely. Make hull stability a high priority. I guess. Fine, I'll do it for you, Dragon. But, like, you know, I'm not too worried about it because... What's not on the power grid? Oh, I see. Okay, we need to get some power over here. There's no pirates in this sector anymore. We roasted them. We still have an away mission to do here before we get out of here. You know? So let's do one there. So where is that next? Right in front of it. So we'll put that right there. Hull stability achieved. And pretty soon we're going to have that up and running. Then we'll be able to empty this section out. Our production bay is coming along swimmingly. Alex, I'm not too late to the stream, am I? No, not at all. I'm going to be going for another hour. This is going to be a shorter one, unfortunately, because I have a meeting later on. What's we got? A turret that is unpowered. That's fine. We're working on it. Everybody's going to be fine. All right, after this sleep, they are going on that away mission. We got to get going here, and we got to do some exciting stuff. Lynn her stamina's back. She's in sync with everybody else. So have your coffee, folks, because this may be your last. Michael likes hanging out with the prisoners for some reason. I mean, that's fine. Freya, how are you doing? 5.2, chance to rel 5.1. All right, stop recruiting her. Guys, we got to get rid of these people, I think. Let's start recruiting Melvin. We'll see if Melvin will convert. What's going on here? Shields console. What are you doing on the shields console? Just working it. Okay. Oh, probably because we moved it, so we got to get our shields back up. That's fair. That's fair. That is fair. All right. Meet in Shuttle Bay 1. I mean, that's what I need to see, right? That's what I need to see. We need to see that, like, I want to see some, like, red alert type stuff. I want to see some alarms and stuff going on. ASC, hello, solid content. Hey, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. Where's my team? Where are you guys going? Where is everybody? Get in the ship. Julie's there. Lynn is... What's Lynn doing? Lynn. Did I not tell them to? I probably didn't tell them to, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what they're all doing in the prisoner's bathroom. Get out of the prisoner's bathroom, you weirdos. Poor Firebird. No HP, no shields, no firepower. Sitting duck. Good call, good call. But here's the thing. There's no pirates around. I killed them all. So wait, 13 of 50. So that's... Yeah, there's nothing to fill the hull stabilizer with, right? Oh, we got some rolling brownouts going on. Okay, we need to start thinking about power gen. How much... Don't you produce enough? I thought I thought this thing... Maybe we're going too crazy. Power range, power capacity 600. Wait, how... Is it telling me how much it produces? It's not telling me. It says power capacity 600. How much... What's its peak production? That's what I want to know. Does it use power sticks or energy cubes or something? So its peak production is 40, so that's what it's saying here, that the max I can generate is 40. I'm consuming 40.2. So I guess we need another power generator. Crap, I don't have room for that. Or we need to go solar panels, which is going to cost me... Oh, maybe it doesn't cost me ship points anymore. We could get some solar panels going. That takes up a lot of room, though. And if I just put in one more power generator, like one of these boys somewhere, is there anywhere that it could fit in our, like if we fill in the gaps kind of thing? Gaps. Or a little one. Oh, I mean, right? Guys, all right? Alex, I kind of agree with you. I don't know that solar panels are worth it because they take up a lot of room, and then you're getting, like, what are you getting? You're getting, like, max, you're getting, like, 9 or something. Oh, these guys are just waiting. All right, let's do the new plan. We're docking at the airlock because it gives us a bit of a bit of cover. I think we need to build a power generator right here, and we could build another one here just for poops and giggles. So what are we missing? We need 4 tech blocks, okay, and we need 1 energy block. Oh yeah, we're loaded. We're loaded. All right. Yeah, everyone's saying solar is not worth it. Can you please explain ship points? Sarah Cohen. Yeah, okay, so basically you have system points is what I meant by that. So if you have 12 system points, and each one of these things is like 2 system points. So right now I'm using up most of my 12 system points to get a couple of... I've got 3 turrets on this ship. I have a hull stabilizer and I have shields. So each one of those, as you can see here, is using up 2 system points. So basically, I think that was a balance issue in the game. So they just added that so that you can't make a ship with like 300 turrets on it. Also, I don't know why you'd want to. All right, folks, here we are. We've got Julie, who is now our alien expert. And we have Michael, Lynn, and Jaffers, our shooters. Nope. Oh, Julie. Julie, I need you. Oh, they can't go. I can't make her go somewhere because there's people there. I really want Julie to move. Crouch. Oh, there is a crouch. I've never seen crouch before. This is going to be bad. Julie is in a bad way here. All right, I guess these guys are just going to join? Nope, apparently not. Uh-oh, this is bad. Okay, hang on. Julie, just go back on the ship. Actually, everybody just get back on the ship so I can create a proper firing line here. All right, now everybody get back off the ship. This bug comes in to see what's going on, and he gets roasted in and around his face. We don't want Julie to be going first into the trap because... okay, fine. Okay. Oh, it's so hard to move these people sometimes. Okay, there we go, there we go. All right, we're organized, we're organized. And I'm being told to make sure there aren't any power panel dead ends. I agree with you, that's something I want to do, but right now, I'm kind of dealing with a bug situation. Yes, open the door and get roasted. Take that. Oh, here comes another one. That's fine. I think we got him. I think we got him. Oh, what's up? And Lucy gives up. Lynn gives up immediately. Great. Great, great, great. And then here's the thing that's annoying about that. If you have a control group selected and somebody undrafts themselves, now I have no more control over that control group. So that's something we've learned. So now I got to remake my control group just so I can easily move my shooters around, while Lynn goes around pooing herself. I think Lynn just needs to be a doctor on board the ship eventually. I think we need to not have Lynn be doing... like, that was... she's seen far worse. Lynn, you've seen worse. I can't believe Julie is more adept than Lynn. I think Lynn is. I think Lynn is an alien. She's into aliens, man. So she panicked because we were killing them all. Oh, and Lynn's gonna go get herself in trouble over there. She found another alien egg. Great. Roast these bugs. This ship was easy, Lynn. There are only 2 haulers. Okay, there's this whole chunk here that's probably full of 700 haulers. Oh, Lynn, you want to join us again? Oh, nice to have you, Lynn. So glad you could make it. Lynn, I drafted you. Draft. Oops. Okay, I hit it 700 times. That's fair. Lynn, draft. Oh, she's still panicking somehow or something. Okay, fine. Okay, the draft system is a little annoying. I think it's... I understand why it is the way it is. There we are. There we go. I get it. I get it. But it's a bit frustrating when you lose control of your control group while you're doing it. Oh, this is a good haul. Okay, select all. Just take all that stuff. And let's take some hull points so we can keep building our ship. Whew. Yeah, panic is a pain because then you lose control of them. Then they go deeper into the alien ship. Then they get taken by bugs. Lynn, yeah, I don't know. Lynn, you're not useful to us. We really need to recruit Melvin or something. Who are we trying? Melvin, what are you at? 7.5 and 2.6. I don't know. He's fine. We're working on it. We need to get them a better prison, I think, is what it's coming down to. And this, oh, we don't have soft blocks. We're out of soft blocks, I see. Sort of. Yeah, we're low on soft blocks. Okay, good to know. Did we have a vote for the ship shape already? Kind of. It just seemed like that was sort of the tacit approval of me. Oh, crap. Of course, Michael's trying to make an omelet, and he burns down the whole friggin' place. Draft? Here's the thing. When there's a fire, they always leave to go get spacesuits, and then that lets the fire spread everywhere. I would rather you... Oh, crap. Put out these fires here. Great. Okay, then undraft. Then they'll leave this area, and then the gas scrubber... Is there a gas scrubber nearby? There's that water collector. I haven't seen if it's done anything. It seems like it's kind of working. Gas scrubber's over here. Let's see if that smoke lasts here. 4, 3. It's getting dealt with. It's fine. It'll be smoky for a bit. Kiam says, would it not make sense instead of panicking and running around to try to escape, they jump back in? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. when somebody panics, wouldn't you run immediately for the shuttle and get some oxygen and just sit there and say stuff like, it's game over, man? Like, you're not gonna... I don't understand the whole... These need to get built. What's going on here, folks? I guess I was using Julie, our resident builder. The water system works better in cold rooms. Oh, interesting. So, should I make this area colder? Is that what we're getting at, maybe? The plant system? The plants? And I do think I need more firefighting or spacesuit lockers, yeah, for firefighting. I think I could spread those throughout. And that was another thing I was thinking about. So, for example, take a look at this idea here. If I start filling in all the hull, which I'm going to, some of these areas, where's a good spot? Where's a good spot? Some of these areas are, like, not very useful to build a room or whatever, but I could build a bunch of slots here and then have, things like the... I'm just kidding, whatever. I could have this sort of couched in a little bit to the hallway like this. So that way, the hallway is one nice long tube, and all this stuff is kind of buried a little bit out of the way. And I think that could be a lot of fun. Somebody's saying, Michael, clever. Wait, what did Michael say? I missed it. I put spacesuit cupboards next to the kitchen. Yeah, right, of course. Yeah, no, it's a good idea. Alex is asking, how does the new water update in the game? Here's the thing. I don't know. So I've got a water collector built here, and I was trying to build one in here because I think it works in growing areas very well. But I don't have any room there yet, so I got to fix that first. Okay, so we'll get rid of this situation here in a second. There we go. Okay. So we've got one turret up and running. We've got another turret up and running. Beautiful. We're going to have another power generator here in a second, and we'll start loading that up. This one is going to be... I agree. I need to get some more batteries going on because this one might not be used too often, mainly because it's all the way at the front of the ship. All the energy creation, energy rods are down here. Yeah, you want... Kenneth says to vote, he just wants this ship to be just a giant brick. Just fill in every possible hole on the ship. I mean, it's definitely going to start looking a little more, you know what I mean? Like a little more schmerpsy. I don't know what that word means. All right, let's sketch in this chunk here. And let's fill all of this in. And this is going to be either... Okay, this is going to be all for the growing area. And we'll see what else we can fit, because we could fit like probably another large growing bed here and move this stuff around. And then maybe this here, we'll wall this off and it'll be like a one-bed quarters, like a small little thing. So that could be good. And then I want to see maybe on this side we can put this stuff, tuck this stuff away. Although I do need to create a bathroom. How's this for a bathroom? Okay. So 1, 2... Oh, yeah, see, this area is pretty tight. So there's one here. That's fine. Let's leave it. Let's leave it like that. Let's see what happens. What if I fill this... let's think here. If I fill this in... What if I fill all this in? Hear me out. There. That creates a little extra room in there. Let's see if I fill that in. Okay, now, how much hull do I have? I have 8 hull points, so let's activate this sketch here because I think we need to think about our growing room. So we need 2.5 hull blocks for that. And we need 2.5 hull blocks, probably 2.5 for that. Perfect. Okay, so let's build all that. Chunk it. Let's chunk it out. This ship's coming along. Dragon PC, I think the 6-plot growers are the most efficient if you can get the right space for them to fit. Yeah, no, I totally agree with you because they have, especially in terms of their build cost, there's way more room here. Now, this room isn't airtight anymore. We're working on it. Has this been emptied yet? No. Whoops. This one. Rules. Logistic. Yeah, there's too much work going on. There's too much going on. So I need to move that before I can seal off this wall is the issue. And we haven't finished with these beds, but that's okay. There we go. This is coming along. Okay, so now this has become chaos. What do you guys vote? Do we want to turn this area into a spacesuit door area? Is that a thing you guys are all about? I keep getting comments about it, and it's like, I agree with you in theory that it's a good idea. Go. Here we go. Oh, yeah, let's bring this wall up here. Whew. This is tough. Okay. Finish that. We're going to have to move that power thing, aren't we? Seal it off to contain the most CO2. Okay, so you're thinking this area here needs to get converted into like a spacesuit door structure. I might do that offline. I might do that later just because it's going to be a pain in the butt. So we need to move. All right, what's going on here? Where's that piece of wall? Ah! Okay, what is happening? What's the plan here? This is weird. Yeah, I'm trying to build a piece of wall right there. Don't worry about it so much. I probably can't right now, can I? I can't because of I can't actually get there. Okay, all right. Seal off the prisoners to save oxygen and food. River! Dark. All right, let's do, okay, let's think here. I'd like to create a bathroom situation as well. So this is a lot of grow space. Let's bring that wall up here. Finish this area off here. Great, and let's remove that for now. We'll deal with this area first. Maybe this needs to become a bathroom. I don't know how many could I fit in there? How many bathrooms could I fit in here if I put some bathrooms in here? The problem is their size. They won't let people get past them, probably. Where's the toilet? Oh, no, they will. Yeah, that's great. There we go. So we're going to put a bathroom in there. Although that takes... Okay, hang on. That takes a lot of equipment. So let's move... this one over here. Whew. There we go. Looking for clarification. How do you acquire system or ship points? Sarah, okay, well, I'll show you here. If you're going to go and build another ship, you're going to see that these are the only system points you have, 4. So a small, tiny ship about this size is only going to have 4 system points. You can't get more system points in a ship. It's just a matter of what you build, like what space you're using here. So that's 12 for the super long ones. And then the most you can get is 16 ship points if you build, or system points rather, if you build this big boy here. I think I have 5 ship points left. So it's going to be a question of when it comes time to make my new ships, it's going to be a question of like, what do I want to see there? Okay, we got to dismantle this door and let's revamp. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just revamp this whole area here. Dismantle that. Dismantle this wall light. We're just putting in a spacesuit door right now. All right, lots going on in the chat. Should have 2 toilets facing each other so they can stare into a man's eyes while pooping. Although I don't hate... You know what I should do, actually, here? Hang on, let's move this wall there. So we'll have a toilet here and a toilet here, so there's a bit of, like, difference between each other. Ian Chappelle, you didn't miss too much. We had a little bit of... Lynn is a wimp. But we were able to easily dispatch the aliens on this ship. All right, how are we looking here? Things are looking chaotic, but they're starting to look a little more intricate, which I like. I like seeing the different shapes. What did Barbara say? No one's laughing. Okay, well, the public in ancient Rome did it first. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's think here. How much room do we need for this spacesuit door? Not too much. Could probably fit right there. Great, so we don't need to do too much dismantling. We just need to get this area kind of cleared out so I can focus on it. All right, so we've got this being moved, I think. Yep, great. Logistics are definitely overwhelmed. Building is not possible because we're waiting for other things to finish. That's fine, we're working on it. Everybody relax. Okay. All right, so now we have this other room coming together too. That's good. So we've got a bathroom. And they're going to need like a light, I assume. There we go. We'll put a light there. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Melvin has been recruited. We finally have an actual fighter here. Weapons 3, accuracy 62%, and he loves aliens. But here's the thing. He loves aliens because he loves to kill aliens. Melvin Guns Tabuli is his full name. Melvin joins the ship, and obviously he is a... oh, no gloves, please. Take off the gloves. Well, maybe you can have... Okay, that's fine. Melvin guns. Melvin's got those big guns. He's always, like, giving people tickets to the gun show. Okay, that means we're down to Andrew here, 6.6 chance, and Freya, who I want so bad. Freya's going to be so great. All right. This ship grows ever larger, and now we have, like, a pretty decent... Let's actually draft him here and get him loaded up, armed to the teeth, my dude. What do we have? Do we have, maybe we should give him an assault rifle, hey? Assault rifle or shotgun? What do you think Melvin has? He's got 62% accuracy, 3 with the weapons. The thing is, I kind of think it's just... Yeah, he is the new Jane. All right. New Jane. That's what everybody calls him on the ship, and he's like, don't call me New Jane. But then it's like... They're like... No, you're the new Jane. And I think new Jane should have an assault rifle technically, but I'm going with shotgun because I don't know how effective the assault rifles are. I know Raid, I know you want him to have an assault rifle, and maybe we'll look into it. Maybe we'll get him an assault rifle. But here's the thing. Have you guys ever gone on a ship? Like, the fire rate is so slow on assault rifles. And have you ever been on a ship where you need distance? Right? Am I right, folks? Folks. Am I right? Show me a thing where you need distance. Show me a ship where you're firing long, long ways. Yeah, shooting over gaps. Fine. Okay. All right. Are you right? Yes. Okay. What do you want me to say? That you're not right? Okay, let's dismantle. How is that wall light? Whoa! I finally got a wall light on a slant. Not bad. Close call. Yeah, exactly. Close quarters. Call for shotguns. All right, that's what I'm talking about. We're a shotgun people here. We don't need so much room here. Okay, this is chaos right now because I've removed everything. It's all become chaos. I would like actually to create, let's think about this. A small area. This is going to be a facilities room. Okay, and then the wall's going to come here, which will hopefully give us a bit more... Let's think about this. Yeah, because the prison doesn't need to be that big. Especially now that our prisoners are going down. Mind you, we're going to have lots of more prisoners in the future. If I get my dreams, we're going to have a lot more prisoners. I want to move this oxygen generator into this room here because it's annoying. This is hard to move because if I move it, then some stuff isn't getting power. That's going to cause all kinds of redundant problems. Let's put this guy. We're going to put this guy. We're going to move this guy into here. Let's dismantle this wall light. We got to work on this whole area here. We got to dismantle this. Whew. New Jane sounds like a frontier town in the part of Wild West. Yeah, it is. What was the name of the town in Firefly? Janestown, right? Gotta put a door. Can I put a door here? No, because it'll go into that. So I gotta move that wall over. Which means I also need to move this guy in here, I guess. That's stupid. So we need to actually move this over. Because I can't move this. Yeah, that's annoying that I can't move that power node. Oh, great. I accidentally dismantled the oxygen generator. That's fine. That's not going to cause major problems. Burn the land and boil the sea. You can't take the sky from me. Let's get a door in here. There we are. And let's move. Okay, how does this link go in here? Why don't we move you? Let's move this battery in here as well, into this utilities chamber. There we are. There we are. That's looking better. This feels good. And let's put a light in here just because, you know, what do you want from me? There we go. You can't take the sky. Oh, man, now that's stuck in my head. Oh, uh-oh. I've caused a problem. I've caused a major problem. I think... Oh, we're fine. It's going to be fine. Everybody, it's going to be fine. Sorry, folks. Sorry about that, folks. Oh, you're not even linked up. I got a new... Here we are. Link that up. There we go. Oops. All right, we've dealt with that. Oh, boy, this is tough. This is like this redesign is frustrating. Okay, there we go. That's linked up. That's powered. This is our little supply closet. Let's change the style in here because it's finished now to just like this wall in here. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, nice little supply closet in there. Filled with supplies. Okay. Now what are we looking at here? Let's we're going to have to move this power node, which is going to shut this down. Okay, let's get our thing in here first. Spacesuit door, as was requested, episode upon episode. The only thing anybody could ever talk about was wanting this spacesuit door. So there you have it. Are you happy now? Where should we move this? Let's put this on this wall. Just for now. And it's going to create an empty spot that I need to move here. Wrong way around, I think. I mean, here's the question. I've noticed that if you put it this way, they still tend to put a spacesuit on. You might be right. Okay. Mr. Penguin's going to sleep, everybody. F in the chat for Mr. Penguin. We will miss you. I'll name this the Memorial Mr. Penguin site for the advancement of plants. Have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. And I'm glad to make your day so great in these tough times. I know, the only, like, I don't know how to slow my heart rate down these days with the news unless I'm just, like, playing Space Haven. I'll be honest with you, gotta play video games pretty much all the time now to manage my, like, mental health. All right, let's move this light over here. Then we can dismantle this wall. Then we can get started with our construction bay here. F at the chat. If anybody leaves, they get an F. That's the thing. You like the ship? It's looking better? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it just looks like a tube now. Now it just looks like a big... It's starting to look a little more like a ship from, let's say, like... Okay, so we're saying this is the wrong way around. Look, I'm not sure. I think you're right. Ah, crap. I think you're right. Fine, so we'll do this way. Can we move it? Yeah, okay. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, they did. No, okay, they've taken it apart. Okay, good. Oops. Okay, now, this wall can get dismantled. This needs to get... Okay, what's going to happen to our power grid here? We've got this. What's this linked up to? Oh, it just powers a good chunk of the ship. All right, that's fine. Turn off MSDNC, Sarah. Oh, that's about COVID. Okay. Yeah, I don't need... All right, yeah, that's fine. I got to dismantle it, or I got to move it. I'm going to move it here for now. It's going to cause all kinds of problems. Then we're going to move this wall like so. And that's going to make that a high priority. Somebody, let's assign that to somebody. But see, look at this. They're still all wearing their spacesuits. It's annoying. Assign. There you go. Wait. Oh, that didn't get built? High construction. Okay. New Jane is building it. Okay, good. Now let's move this back here. Oh, it hasn't even been built yet. Haha. Yes. There. Move it back. No, do it now. Do it. Somebody finish it. High construction priority. Julie Penny's on it. Julie Penny's coming in to finish it. There we go. And now let's relink this. We probably lost a bit of food, actually, to be honest with you. No! Ah, crap. How is that off by, like, 1 block? There seems to be a lot more hints in the game. Almost like it's saying, are you sure you want to put that engine right next to the toilet? So, do you have a spacesuit door in the area where you make stuff at the recycler? Wish Waker. Yes. Well, I don't yet because this is like early game setup. So right now, this area is going to become spacesuit doorified. Yeah, no, it's not done yet. I'm not fixing this yet. I'm actually just trying to solve my power problem because all these plants are going to die soon. So I could do this right next to it here. This provides power up to that line. I think we got to do this because this power schmerps, this power thing here, I'm just calling it a schmerps, it doesn't link up to this one, which has left this unpowered as well. Pause for food. Yeah, I know, but I got to get this done now. Shifty Hal is on it. Jaffers is on it. There we go. Okay, hang on. All right. Power it up. Power it up. There we go. There we are. We're back in business. Now, let's figure out what we need to do. I need to move this guy, so we need to empty it. Crap. So I can make some more room here. But I think I've got enough room for at least one more big boy bed. Right there. And that also gives me room for... Hang on, let's see here. Yeah. Okay, good. I can put it here, and then that gives me room for like a water collector, the thing saver. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say. All right, so let's wall this off here then. Oh, I see. We got to do like a... It just feels like... I wish we could change the direction, because this is sort of annoying, if we're being honest. So let's go here and here. Now, what has that done to this? Grow bed with light. Okay, it still kind of fits. We're good. This still works. So we need to build something here. Some sort of solution for this storage fella. That can stay there. That one can stay there. It's this one that's almost full of food, mind you. So that's not bad. Actually, what is in here? No, it's full of feet. Yeah, I wish plants made oxygen in this game, too. I assume they're going to add that at some point. Okay, temperature, thermal wall regulator. Where can we put you? Hey, somebody in the chat, tell me if we need thermal wall regulators in here. All right, there. It's officially sealed off. So now, slowly but surely, the oxygen is going to drain out of this room, and the CO2 is going to build up slowly. Okay, we need to figure out what to do with this storage thing and get it out of the way. And it's just full of feet. Maybe just like, let's just have everything, select all, just empty. Just everything, just get everything out of there. Did that work here? Yeah, it's empty. Good. So now we can move this one back by 1. And we can put this wall here and finally finish this little room. How much does a jukebox take? 1 tech block. We got enough tech blocks. Let's give him an arcade machine. Right there. There we go. Whew. Oh my goodness. This is a lot of work. This overhaul has been a real haul. And can I get the water what's it thing in here? That new water life support thing. Facility? Where is it under? Resource? Yeah, water collector. Okay. So if I put it where could I put it? Here? Yeah, I might as well put it there. And now we need to get a bunch of lights on this wall and then finish the style of the room. We could do that now. Let's do the style now. Right. Style. Let's go with... And what was the wall I liked? I think I prefer a different wall for in here in the grow room. Let's try one of these. Let's try this guy. I don't know, what does that feel like? Nah. No. Hard no. How about this one? For now. It just seems kind of boring. Let's go back to the like tech kind of looking wall. Sure. Okay, we need to empty this out, and then we can get our next grow thing in and figure out where all the lights can go. I think they can go anywhere because I think, yeah. See, I think you can put lights up into their like footprint area. Furniture, wall light, engage. What do you guys think about? Is that a good Patrick Stewart impression? Engage. Gotta watch me some Star Trek. It's been a while, folks, since I watched Star Trek. Okay, that's probably enough lights for now. I wish there was custom wall paint, yeah. You can scroll for more styles. I will show you. But right now it's just this one with the tile floor. Actually, let's fix that now. Okay, great. Fix that. There we go. That's looking better. And then this needs to be, this is a bathroom. Let's give it a nice gray wall there. There we are. That's looking good. Okay, folks, this is coming along here. The wall lights will not allow you to place the grow plots. Oh, do you have to do it after? I bet you're right. All right, fine. We're trusting Dragon PC. Because some of you now, like, I found this game months ago, but some of you have now put in like 6 times the hours that I've been putting in on this game. So good for y'all. Oh, I can't believe we almost have a full away team. This is great. I think we should get out of here, though. I don't think there's anything left on board here. I guess we should take that soft scrap now that we're low on soft blocks. Freya, we are working on her. I think she's going to be next. Andrew is... He doesn't like it, but again, the prison is slowly becoming more and more, friendly. It's easier to get around in the prison and stuff. I'm going to get... let's finish off our command deck here with a bit more light. I'm also wondering if we should make this a barracks. Like, we should put, like, a bed in here or something so people are sleeping near the facility. I don't know. Unreachable task. What's unreachable? Uh-oh. What's unreachable? What are you trying to do there? What's going on? Oh, for heaven's sake, what did I just click on? So I think this is causing problems because I can't just stuff it into that corner there. Oh, and that means the same problem over here, too. Interesting. Well, that's annoying. Unreachable task. Some part of your ship is unreachable. It's an unreachable task. I don't know what they're trying to build there. They're probably just trying to put stuff down. Okay, there. We got to just dismantle this then. And rebuild it. Okay. All right. Are we in the jobs panel right now? That's probably why. There we go. So we need to also get everything out of this small storage as well. Ugh, we got a lot of work to do. And this is a lot of boring work that isn't, very exciting to watch. I should make a gun locker, and I'd like to make a gun locker like up here or something, near the shuttle base, so that you kind of like you can hear their boots like, and then they get their guns here. But so yeah, this is our storage area so far. It is a mess. It's not very well organized, but that's because this was our early game ship. So I just have little bits of storage everywhere. It's a real problem. Let's get, guys and gals, let's get out of here. You know what I mean? That's yellow alert even. Let's just like make sure we get out of here. This ship is coming along. This is the growing pains right now. Yeah, we've got guns scattered around all over the place, which I don't mind. I don't hate it. I wouldn't mind moving that gun somewhere else. So we got to start working on this. I think that'll be like the next episode. I don't want to do that now because you guys will just go out of your minds. Right. Insufficient oxygen levels for Shifty Hal. Take your spacesuit off. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Why do they keep their spacesuits on? I kind of think it doesn't... What's he doing? Okay, fine. I don't know if it matters, the direction of the spacesuit door. You know what I mean? Let's move that in there. What, you can't move that there? Okay, fine. I don't know if it matters. And we've got a fire somewhere. Uh-oh. Okay, Jaffers, are you on it? How did a wall catch fire while you were taking it apart? And now look. Lynn, not wearing a spacesuit. New Jane, wearing a spacesuit. Then he comes in here. He's taking his spacesuit off. I know you guys wanted me to do a spacesuit door to get into this chamber here, but, like, I don't know about that. I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, that's emptying out. Are we ready to get out of here? Let's get out of here. Let's go find some adventure. I'm going to work on that spacesuit door later. All right, why don't we go take a look at what this derelict vessel has in store. And we've got some more derelict vessels. Ooh, water. Very good. How are we doing for supplies here? We've got lots of ice and energium. I think we're doing good for supplies, so I'm okay. Solid content. Barbara says, solid content. So 160 people are watching. 160 people are watching. What are you guys doing? Double trouble, folks. If I had the crew, we could run simultaneous away missions, but I don't, so we won't. Lynn is starving, is running out of oxygen. Guys, I'm telling you, I don't know if the I might disobey all of you and get rid of this spacesuit door. I might. I just might. I might go against all of my followers. Do we need to bring our meat wall with us? Let's bring our meat wall with us as well. Full away team. with our meat wall, Julie, as well. The red alert has sounded. The away team is off. They're going to go and dock. Look at this. Somebody blew a hole right in the tip of the ship. All right, let's go board. Spacesuit door looks like a locker also. I mean, it is a locker. So, like, oxygen and spacesuits are stored inside of it. But the direction doesn't make sense to me. And I don't think it matters. She gets her oxygen. Now she's in a spacesuit. That makes sense to me. What's the O2 situation in here? It's starting to get low, so they're going to prefer wearing a spacesuit in there now. But is that actually going to help with the speed of food production? I still don't know if I'm convinced that it helps speed it up. Audience, crowd, people watching, you tell me if you can confirm that it definitely speeds up. Oh, Julie, go check in the med bay. I want to see if there's a person there. Nope, darn. All right, meet us in there. Look at these. I love all the red suits of my away team. These are my shooters. Blast a hole in that wall. All right, that's useless. Send in the meat wall first. Interesting. This ship looks quiet. There we go. Finally, some action. Folks, blast them. All right, go get that data log. You guys continue down here. Oh, it's credits. Yeah, get that sweet, sweet cash. And the data log, good. All right, get in there. Clear this area. Julie, you head on down here. Great. Oh, this is a nice, kind of nicely designed ship. Luke says, I believe there's enough oxygen. Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy. Julie's screwed again. Oh, my goodness. Julie's screwed. It happened again, folks. All right, okay, let's think about this. Let's get a couple of these walkers while we're here. And then back out of the door. Oh, my goodness. Ah, crap. Is Julie going to get killed? No. Okay, hang on. We got to think about this. What's our strategy here? Now we got to rescue Julie again. Can you guys at least smoke some of these folks? We got to get out of here. Here's the problem. They're going to come after us. Yeah, they're coming after us. But we don't have a good spot to, like, hide and shoot from. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, nobody's getting good fire on these people. On these people. You heard me. Ah, Michael's down. Smoke that guy. Smoke him. Smoke him with guns. Shoot this person behind you with your weapons. Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay. Did we lose Julie? No! We lost Julie. This was supposed to be a simple mission. Jaffers, pick up Michael. Oh, we lost them all. Okay, can he get out of here? We've lost them all. Smart save. I think so. I think it's a save scum situation, folks. I think I wasn't paying attention. I'm just wondering if he can bust through this wall. We're going to see if we can. Yes. Okay, we... It's so close to the end of this episode because I got to go. So we're safe scumming. I'm sorry, we're safe scumming. Don't be mad, we're safe scumming. Nobody look. And here we are. Well, how's everybody doing? Welcome to Solid Content. Let's go do an away mission. What do you say? What do you say, everyone? Let's go do an away mission, huh? Anyway, nothing happened. But here's the thing. I'm now upset. Okay? This is not like let's not go and deal with this situation. I just got way too complacent is the problem. Tywin Lannister, actually, you're right. An assault rifle would be good to have right now. Tywin Lannister says ... I don't know if he's about to roast me for save scumming or not, but we'll find out. Okay, this is a lot of organization. That's going to be an episode from now. An episode away. All of this. There is a lot to fix on our new ship. But it is coming along. The new ship shape is coming along. All right, folks. Nothing happened. Tywin, welcome to the stream. Daddy 440K, nothing happened. Oh, Michael, yeah, you've been away for 2 minutes. Yeah, nothing really happened. We just kind of talked a lot, took a look at some of the gun options, and then we just really decided to go take a look at this ship. Michael, I think, has an assault rifle, so let's actually make him control group 3, so we kind of can position him a little closer. Hang on, so we're going to make these two are going to be 2. Michael is 1, and Julie Penny is now 3. 3 is our meat wall. 2 is our close quarters, guys. Michael hangs out in the back. Julie has gone and gotten a bug to approach. Michael pulls back a bit. Actually, let's just go and shoot these people. All right, so go establish a shooting wall. Nope. Okay. Oh, I got to remember my new keys here. So 3 is my meat wall. Okay. There we go. Yeah, see, I don't know about that assault rifle. It's okay. Here we go. All right. See, this is more effective fire. So what happened is we got stuck in that little room, or I mean, in the simulations that we ran that didn't actually happen in real life. We got stuck in that room, and that brought us a lot of, like, we just didn't have really good firing lines. But this did. Ian asks, does it make it worse knowing what is waiting for you? Oh, 100%, dude. 100%. It also, I'm going to be honest with you, like, I like playing hardcore, but it also kind of bums me out to saves come a little bit sometimes. Yeah. Roast that bug. She's just got to keep, yeah, this is the plan. She just keeps bringing them out. And they just keep roasting them. There we are. Find the haulers, Julie, and we will shoot them with guns. Oops. Okay. We gotta pull Julie out of here. We used her too much. Oh my goodness. I gotta get this done because it's almost gonna be I gotta go soon. I have been really enjoying this stream. I have been really enjoying hanging out with all of you. And okay, there was talk of a mod where you can, oh, Julie's down. Okay. Okay, I gotta stop talking. I gotta go rescue Julie here. You guys pull back. Hold the fort. Go put Julie back. There is talk of, we're talking about mods that are like, they're new. Oh, shoot. Crap. Michael, I need you to like drop Julie. Oh, they did it. Okay. Never mind. Pick up Julie. Jaffers, you guys are coming back. We got to get some oxygen. We got to finish this properly. Just get some O2. But you're going back because we've now taken down 2. We've now taken down 2 of them. All right, Michael, come on back. Okay. Whew. All right, let's speed up time. Oh my goodness. The worst at this game. I was like, let's just quickly speed up time right into their deaths. Roast that bug. Wow, you guys, come on. Pull yourselves together here. Woo! Stressing out. 3 is not enough to take on all these haulers, but hopefully we've dealt with all the haulers at this point. I don't know. What's in here? Okay, we got to finish this ship here, folks. Michael, listen to me when I tell you to shoot. Like that. That's what I'm talking about, Michael. Yeah, they are kind of stormtroopers, aren't they? All right, Julie is almost ready to come back, actually. She could come back and help out. But let's just keep her. Let's just stick with what we've got right now. I don't know how much further we can go before we start to run out of oxygen again, or before we start to run into more haulers, which I don't think 3 people can deal with. I think you need, like, as many crew as you can, really. Although we're making good progress on these eggs. Oh, yeah, they're mad at us now. Get inside. Good, good, good. Yeah, the crew does lose their energy fast. They lose stamina fast, and if they take any hits, their stamina really, really goes down fast. But right now, the main focus, I think, needs to be getting all these eggs out. Because if we need to abandon, that's fine. They're getting low on stamina, 1 hit, and they're going to pass out. Yeah. We just need to deal with these eggs. Just shoot the egg and let's go. Guys, I don't know about those assault rifles. I'll be honest with you. Okay, I'm making them all control group 1. It's just too much hassle. The eggs. Get the eggs. I don't know if they're 1 or 2 hits away. I feel like they've got a couple more hits left in them. There we go. Whew. So anyway, I started blasting. Craft drafted for a long time. Yeah. I know. What do you want from me? Wait, what's that? Null. I don't know what that means. Okay, I think we did it. We just need to explore this last room and maybe flesh out any last bugs. All right, now let's go quickly make sure the ship is still operational. Good. Okay, back to New Jane here. This should be the final room. Maybe it's full of 600 haulers. It's not. Oh, my stomach is growling. Okay, so we either have another bug here. Yeah, the assault rifles don't feel like an automatic thing, do they? They don't feel like, or they don't even feel semi-automatic. Okay, get back on the ship. Oh, there was a sneaky hauler that killed Jane. What is that hauler doing there? All right, you guys are going to roast this hauler right now. That is enough. That is more than enough of this. Julie is not drafted. That's why she's not listening. Roast this thing. Great, Julie's down. Oh, phew. Okay, okay. Okay, Jaffers. Go get that person. Michael, go get Julie. Ship explored. Wow, we did it. We almost died right at the end again because of one last hauler sneaking around the ship. Oh, my goodness. Whew. New Jane is going to be fine. We're fine. Get on board there. All right, let's see. What was it worth it? 8 water. Wow. 7. You know what? Okay, never mind. It was worth it. This is all pretty great stuff. So we are going to clear that out. We're going to salvage these scraps are the ones we kind of really need. So we're going to get working on that. I will make sure before I make another episode. Excuse me. Oh, my stomach is growling. I'll make sure before I do another episode that we get rid of all this ship, and then I'll probably do some highlight reels of clearing out this ship. But I'm going to have to wrap up this stream for now, even though more people are joining. Oh, I wish. I wish I could keep going. But I do have a meeting in a couple of minutes here for something else. I'm doing, because I'm doing all this live stream stuff, some folks have me live streaming their wedding. Isn't that cute? Yeah, Julie did do her job well. I agree, Dragon PC. Julie took it like a champ. She took a lot of hits, and she kept on ticking. In fact, the only person that took a lot of damage was New Jane right at the end with that one hauler that was, like, hiding from us. That was some alien stuff. That was like some... What was that? That was some... There was, like... That was spooky. Oh, it looks like they're using this room now. Isn't that cute? Okay. Let's finish this room off now that it's designed. Let's go edit style. Let's go... I want this kind of a room. But I want a different carpet. I want, like, a better... Where are my carpet options here? There, I want that carpet, but with this wall. Don't ask me why. I'll never know. I will never know, but that's just how I like it. Okay, this is sealed off now, so let's get this wall up and going in here. So this is our new manufacturing bay, and we're going to get a spacesuit door in there as well, so that we can put all of the stuff going on there. And now that this is... Can I move this now? Why can't I place that in there? It's really annoying that I can't place stuff in this. Like, man, spacesuit doors are, let's be honest, they're annoying. Okay? I just don't like them. Can I place this here? No, I can't even place that there. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's move this somewhere for now, just so we can get it out of the way. Is this a good spot? I'm going to move that jukebox there, so I can put this table here. Yep. Nope. Okay, good. And then so I can put this chair here. There. Okay, so that's going to be the sort of design work we're doing on this, and then we'll put that jukebox back over here or something. Or the arcade, I guess is what it is. So we'll put the arcade machine back over there, and we'll try to get some lights up in here. Yeah, the spacesuit door is 3 wide in the middle. That's really... Can I place those there at least? So if I can't... Why can't I place an item there? But I can place a... Oh, well. We don't need to complain. We can just enjoy ourselves, okay? Let's just enjoy ourselves. So we'll move all that. That's going to be the new kitchen layout. We need to light this area up. This looks a little, like, dark over here. What if I put a light, like, right there? Will that help? I should put a light there instead of a table. Anyway, we'll keep working on the galley. We've got 1 toilet in here, so we can build another toilet if I get some more soft blocks, but I got to start conserving the soft blocks. Freya, 7.9 and 2%. She's getting close to being convertible. Andrew may never come over to our side, but that's okay. We'll just space him. This storage, once this is empty, we'll put in a large grow bed here. We'll fill this area with lights. We're going to have our water collector in here. So this area here is fast becoming... Yeah, the oxygen is now low enough. The CO2 is getting higher. This area is becoming a great little grow chamber, so that's looking good. We're starting to clear out the hallway, which I also like. I think that feels right to me, you know? And make sure that that's all that. Let's not have any bookshelves, though. That's good. I don't need bookshelves in the hallway. So that is starting to look good. I really think this ship is coming together. I'm going to build a couple more rooms in here, maybe in the offline episode. You heard me. And maybe another like little access thing here could be cool, because I kind of like how that looks. I like seeing lots of little rooms. And then we're going to get this manufacturing wing up here, and then we have a fully self-sufficient ship. And then you know what time it is. It's time to build our 2nd, 3rd, and 4th ship. I am very much looking forward to where this game is headed. Things are going well. We did save scum once. I apologize to the video game gods for save scumming. I will not do it again. Oh, let's fix that. I will not do it again. Maybe. I promise I will not do it again. Probably not. Probably. We'll get our prison. This is going to be our nice little prison. So I don't know what these 2 rooms can be. I think these should just be private rooms. And then some bathrooms here or something. Could be... let's not fill that chunk in. Let's leave this open. Maybe let's leave these pods as pods. That could be kind of cool. We do want this to have a bit of shape. You know what I mean? My other thought here was we get rid of the prison entirely, and we have a prison ship, and then this becomes another shuttle bay. So then this whole ship becomes like a heavily armed carrier. That could be fun. The plant grow room needs to regulate before they use the suit. Yes, absolutely. I understand that they're going to use the suits. I'm just wondering if it matters. If I had turned this around the other way, wouldn't they still put on spacesuits to go this way? Do you know what I mean? Maybe I should do an experiment. I'm going to turn it around, and we're going to do an experiment. We're going to see if I turn this around, which would be more convenient for me, because this is kind of dead space anyway. Then, if they use their spacesuits or not, we'll find out if that affects the direction that they access the door. We'll find out. But folks, that is all for me today, unfortunately. I hope you all enjoyed tuning in. I didn't see too much chat on the Steam, but I was keeping it live. 300 folks watching on there. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. I'm so glad you joined. I'm so glad you tuned in. For those of you on Steam, I am solid content. Go find solid content on the YouTubes and give me a follow and a subscribe if you so desire. I have had an absolute blast hanging out with y'all and making some videos. Some more episodes are coming up. I'm so glad you guys are liking the Project Hospital stuff. I am hooked on that game right now, so some more Project Hospital is coming up. We're going to keep working on Crossroads Inn. We're going to keep trying to find new games and doing some interviews, which I'm working on. If you guys know any developers that are working on games, toss them a line to me or try to connect me up. Wish Waker, if you're still online, can you just toss the invite link to our Discord channel? Let's get some folks going on the Discord. And if you, like I said, if you have a developer making a game, somebody that I think we should maybe interview and get to know them, get to know their game, then by all means, connect them up with me because you guys really liked those episodes and I'd really like to make more of those. So that's that for now. We're going to keep working on this ship. The HSS Firebird is going to fly again. Hit that like button, like Dragon PC says, or lightly tap it. And I will see you all in the next episode of Solid Content. Yeah, have a great day, everybody. Remember, be kind to each other. It's wild out there. We all have different opinions about what's going on, but the most important thing that's going on is that we all just try to make this place a better place for each other. And if that just means playing video games all day, then go for it, because that's certainly what I'm going to do. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. See y'all later.